Hey guys, so it's June 1st, which means it's time for my monthly favorites video. These are just products that I've really been loving all month. I feel like I discovered a lot of really good things in June. It was a very good beauty related month for me. So I'm just gonna stop talking because I could literally sit here and talk for like 30 minutes and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start showing you things that I've really been loving. Really quick, I just want to mention a nail polish. This is the Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure nail polish in pink slip. It's what I have on my nails right now. It's what I've been obsessing over this month. There is just something so special about this nail polish. I Instagrammed a picture of it. I'll put it in right now. Which, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you totally should. KathleenLights. Anyway, it's just like the perfect light wash of white with a tiny hint of pink. It's called Pink Slip, but it's more of like a marshmallowy color than anything else. This is what I picture every bride wearing on their wedding day. Like, this is the perfect bridal nail polish, and it's so classy and so simple, but it makes your hands look nice and clean. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way when they like put like nice little classy colors? Like, you just feel clean? I don't know, but this is my favorite brand of nail polish ever from the drugstore. I do love OPI, but this is probably in second place. I like this brand over Essie. This takes forever to chip. It's the Complete Salon Manicure. It's the one in these bottles. Without a base coat, this will last a whole week on me, which is a lot to say because my nail polishes chip easily. But this particular brand, it just doesn't chip on my nails. It's my favorite brand next to OPI. I love it. Okay, so the next thing will be no surprise to you, but I have been obsessed with my MAC Fix Plus. I've always used this since the day I bought it. I fell in love with it, but I've been using it a lot more this month just because when I first bought it, I bought it in this tiny little travel sized one because it was an accident. I wanted to buy the big one, but I bought it online and by mistake I bought this one. So I kind of was using it sparingly just to make it last, but since I got a backup, I have just been spraying my face like crazy. I always use this after my makeup. When I do minimal makeup, like, you know, just mascara and a little bit of concealer, I use it before my makeup and after. It just gives me a nice glow to my skin. And I'm one that hates the powdery look. Like, if there's even a trace of like a powder spot on my face, like if I look chalky or cakey in any way, it freaks me out. So the Fix Plus really comes in handy because it just takes the cakiness away from your face. Even really oily girls, I think, would enjoy this. It just kind of gives life back to your skin. You just spray it on after you're done with your makeup and you just kind of see your skin like coming back to life, like so glowy and young. And it's just my favorite product. Like, it's one of those things that I always have to have a backup of. Like, I love it. Also, another MAC product that has completely stolen my heart. It is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I got this. It was in my drugstore haul last month in June, in the beginning of the month. I hauled this and I said that I really wanted to try it because I heard so many good things about it, and everyone is completely right. This is the best under eye concealer I've ever used in my entire life. If you watch my videos, you know that I used to use this one all the time, but it creased on me and it got into like my little fine lines. When I would take pictures, I would notice. When I smile, like my little wrinkles come out a lot, and it just emphasized them so bad, and this doesn't do that. It's amazing. When you hear of a full coverage under eye concealer, you think that it has to crease or it has to cake up, you know, because like full coverage under your eyes, oh, that sounds deadly, but it isn't. It does not crease and it doesn't cake up. It's perfect, especially for someone like me who has like really dark under eye circles. It covers them perfectly, no creasing. That amazes me how this concealer just doesn't crease. It's $18, but I honestly think it's worth every single penny because it does everything it claims it's gonna do. Okay, so the next thing kind of surprised me how much I really did enjoy it. It is the St. Tropez Instant Glow Body Lotion. This is just a tiny little one. I got it in an Ipsy bag about 2 months ago, but I didn't really start using it till June, and I still have a good amount left. Well, I have like half of it left and I use it all the time. The thing is that I don't use it on my entire body. I'll explain. This is definitely like a self tanner. So I'll show you. Put it on your hand, like it's brown. But once you mix it in, it looks a little scary there, but once you mix it in really well, you'll see that it gives you like the nicest natural looking kind of glow to your skin. It's only like a tint darker than your other hand. Like when you put it on your whole hand, it's only like one shade darker than your other hand, as opposed to like my St. Maurice or like the regular Saint Tropez, like the instant dark mousse. You can really tell that you're getting dark. Like you put it on and it's freaking dark. This is just like the most subtle tan. It doesn't smell like self-tanner, which is amazing to me because I hate that self-tanner smell. It does smell like floral. It has like a perfume scent, but it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't linger as much as like the self-tanner smell. But I love this. I should put this on my other arm because I'm looking a little weird. And the reason why it's lasted me so long is because, like I said, I don't put it on my entire body. What I do is I will put it on my chest and on my arms. Not as much as I did. I put like a very big glob right here when I showed you, just to kind of give you the idea of what it does. But I put like a very small amount on my chest and on my arms, and it just gives me like an instant glow, but it doesn't like give me such a dark tan. Like you can't really see the difference on my other body parts. Like no one's gonna be like, oh, your chest is darker than your legs. Like you can't really tell. It just gives you like a nice glow. It's just one of those things I'm really glad I have this summer, because it's just like an instantly beautiful, soft looking tan, and I think that everyone would really like that. I am gonna purchase the full size when I finish this, and I think it's only about like $18. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But I think it's worth it considering it lasts such a long time, and I love it. I love the smell. It's a really nice product. Okay, so really quickly I want to mention two makeup brushes that have been my absolute favorite brushes this past month. They're both from Real Techniques, and this one is the blush brush and this one is the contour brush. This came in the core collection, which is like $18. Still very worth it, and this is only $8. Insane. No, this brush is amazing. I use it to put on my bronzer. I used it to put on bronzer today, and I also use it to put on blush, which surprisingly when I bought this I didn't think it would be good for blush, because it's like you put it up to your face and it's like, oh, that's very big. But the fact that it's tapered, it's like fat, but then it comes to like a point. I don't know if you can see that. It comes to not like a point like, you know, like this, but it has kind of like the same. The sun hates me today. One second. The sun went away. Oh, it's coming back. But it kind of has like the same concept, if you know what I mean, where it's fat, but then it gets, you know, kind of thin at the top. So when you just dip your blush, when you dip the brush into the blush very softly at the top, you can really get like a precise blush application with it. And I love the fact that it gives you like a sheer application, which is what I like with blush. I don't like to pack on the blush, but that's just me. But you can build it up. You can like look clownish if you keep doing it, which is good. The fact that it goes from like sheer to buildable, it's awesome. And this contour brush is fantastic. It has completely taken place of my Sigma F05. This is the small contour brush. So you can tell they're like two completely different shapes. This one is kind of like more, this one is like more round and like bigger, and this one comes to a point, kind of like this does. This one comes to like a tapered little point, which is perfect because you can get right into your contours. I didn't contour today, but you can get right there into your contours, and it's perfect, and it blends your like bronzer out amazing. You can get like a very Kim Kardashian contour with this, or you could like blend it out to nothing, which is awesome. I really love the fact that you can just really blend it well, because I feel like with the Sigma one you can't blend it so much. So if you're a beginner in contouring and you find it's kind of difficult to contour, this brush pretty much does it for you. You get the most beautiful contour with it. I can't even say enough good things about this brush. Speaking of the whole contour and blush, I love this blush. This is the NYX blush in Mauve. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month, and I was so freaking happy that I got this blush because I have been looking for a blush like this. It's just obviously it's like a mauve color, but like a very light pinky mauve color. This is the swatch right here. I think it complements my skin tone pretty well when I put it on my face. And it has like a very light glow to it, but it pretty much looks like a satin type of blush. Does it say it here on the back of the blush? No, it doesn't say. But yeah, it seems like just like a satin finish, which I love because it does give me like a subtle kind of glow. It's not like completely matte. I have it on my cheeks right now, which you probably can't tell because I always put like, you know, minimal blush on. That's just me. And the quality of this blush is amazing. It feels like butter. Like when you touch it, it feels so smooth, and it's like $7. If all the other powder blushes are like this, I'm definitely gonna go pick up some more NYX blushes because I love it. And I honestly think it's the perfect color. If you're fair skin or like medium to fair, mostly fair, I think that blush would look beautiful on you. Okay, also in the same blush bronzer family, I have been loving my e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzing powder recently, which is crazy because, well, usually during the winter I do not touch this. I don't. The bronzer is very deep, so I rarely ever use this. This is like the original one. I know that now they come with like a bunch of different colors, but this is like the original one that's supposedly comparable to like the NARS Laguna and Orgasm duo that they have. I have been loving this so much. This is a very, very dark bronzer, and the blush is very, very light, and it's actually very flattering. See, this is crazy pigmented, and the fact that it's $3, it just makes me happy that this is only $3 because you get a lot of product that had this forever and it lasts so long because it's so pigmented. But what's amazing about this is that at first I was like, you can't contour with this. This has like some sort of shimmer in it. But you notice that when you put it on your face and you start to blend, like when you start to blend away on your contours and stuff, the shimmers of the bronzer completely fall. Like they go away. The shimmer goes away completely. So it really is perfect for contouring. $3, I think it's completely worth it. Pigmented, amazing. I love this, especially in the summer. I love it. Okay, so this next thing I'm really excited about because it's awesome, and it is the Philosophy Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleanser. Wow. It is one of those milky type of cleansers where it doesn't really foam up, which is what I like because I have dry skin, and cleansers that really foam up dry out my skin even more, so I don't like that. But this stuff is phenomenal. That's what this is. This is phenomenal. The first time I used this, I saw a huge difference in my skin. Like I have blackheads on my nose, and they're not so much big, but they're hard to get rid of. Like I have trouble getting rid of my blackheads. And not that this completely took them away, but after I used this and I looked in the mirror, I looked at my nose, and my blackheads were a lot less visible, and I was like shocked. I was like, oh my god, my skin has improved since I've been using this. I'm posting my skincare routine on Wednesday, so if you're interested in knowing all the stuff I use, that's gonna be posted on Wednesday. And the entire month I've been using this, and this is like permanently in my skincare routine. I don't know if I will ever use a different face wash at night, because I use it at night because it takes off all of your makeup in one step, and I've never had a face wash that does that. Literally, it just breaks down all of your makeup and just takes it off while cleaning your skin very well at the same time while not drying it out. So you take off your makeup and then your skin feels so clean but hydrated at the same time. It's a miracle product. It really is, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. I probably will love this forever. Okay, so if you watch my videos, you probably know that I am obsessed with my Maybelline Master Precise. It's like the liquid liner in pen form. I think it's perfect. It's amazing. And I used to be more into gel eyeliner until I discovered that little pen, and I was like, oh. But recently, I've been kind of mixing it up, and I've been using gel liner too. And I have been obsessed with the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black. And this thing, this is freaking black, okay? When they say black is black, they ain't kidding. Like, really? Look at that line. Black. This stuff is awesome. I used to really like the e.l.f. cream eyeliner, but they dry up really quickly. Like, they're $3, so it doesn't bother me that much, but the fact that they dry up so quickly, it's kind of annoying. So I decided to go ahead and get the Maybelline Eye Studio one because I've heard really good things about it, and it's 10 times better than the e.l.f. cream eyeliner. And honestly, I do not think that the MAC Black Track Fluid line is worth buying because there are so many other black gel liners out there that are even better, even blacker, and they do the same thing, really. And I've really been liking using the brush it came with. It's actually a really good brush, and it makes the flick really precise. Like you can get a really, really thin, nice flicked out line with this brush. I think it's awesome. Very, very black, lasts all day, it does not flake. It's perfect. Okay, so I only have one more thing to share with you guys, and I'm sorry, I already know that this video is long, but this is my favorite thing out of everything that I've showed you. This is what I loved the most in June, and I'm so excited about it. I'm so happy that I finally found something like this that I really love. And before I get into it, I kind of have to tell you a little story. I know you hate stories, but I have to tell you this story in order for you to understand why I'm so obsessed with it and why I'm so happy that I found it. Before I show you what it is. Okay, so for years and years and years, I have been obsessed with the Redken Smooth Down Butter Treat. This has macadamia oil in it. It's smoothing treatment for very dry, unruly hair. This is like a leave-in cream. I like leave-in creams more than like leave-in sprays. So yeah, basically you just put this in, well, how I do it is I put this in my hair. When I get out of the shower after I wash my hair, I just put this in my hair, and it makes my hair so smooth and so soft and just manageable, not tangly at all. It's like, it is what I would have considered my miracle product up until recently, but it's what I've always used. I've used this for years. It's like the most amazing leave-in cream, amazing. And unfortunately, Redken discontinued the entire Smooth Down line. Which I love the heat protectant in that line. This is my holy grail hair treatment. I was devastated, okay? I called my mom and I was like, Mom, they discontinued the Smooth Down line, which means the Butter Treat is gone. And she was like, what? Because she uses it religiously too. They do have what is called Smooth Lock. Like that's the new line that they discontinued this and got that. It's like Smooth Lock, and they have something called Butter Silk. And I read reviews on the Redken website and people said that it did not compare to this at all. Everyone said that, just to save your money because it didn't compare. So I didn't buy it, and I've been trying to look for things that are even comparable to it or even on the same level of goodness that is, and I just could never find anything, but I have. Not only have I found something that is just as good as my Butter Treat, I think it's even better, and it is the Frederic Fekkai Glossing Cream. This is a tiny one. This is pretty freaking expensive. This little one is $9, but this will last so long. You just need a pea-sized amount. I've had this one for over a year and I'm halfway done. You only need like about this much, and you just put it all over your hair and you're good. So I first discovered this product when I got a sample of it. When I ordered off of Ulta, they sent me a sample of this, and the first day I tried it I was blown away. I was like, no way, no way. No way something makes my hair feel as good as my Butter Treat does. But yeah, anyway, this has completely changed the way I feel about my curly hair. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been wearing my hair naturally curly in a lot of my videos, and I'm talking about naturally curly. Like that is my hair with just this stuff in it. That is all I have in my hair right now. I just washed it last night, put some of this product in when it was still damp. I use this when my hair is about 50% damp, 50% dry, so I just put it all over my hair. I even worked a little bit into my my bangs, because my bangs can get a little frizzy, into my bangs and stuff like that, and then I just let it air dry, and this is what it air dries to. I did curl my bangs today, so you can see like right here and right here. I did curl my bangs because my bangs, no matter what I do, they stay a little frizzy. But that's all I did. My hair is naturally curly right now. I didn't use any other product besides this, and no other product, not even my Butter Treat, has made my hair look so good by itself. Natural, with no gel, with no mousse, with no hairspray, just natural like that. No other product has done that to my hair. And I'm just so happy that I found this. Honestly, even if you have pin straight hair, give this a try. It gives your hair the most beautiful shine. So soft, makes it really easy to detangle. So manageable, like you just run your fingers through your hair and your hair feels so healthy, shiny, and smooth. I cannot say enough good things about the Frederic Fekkai glossing cream. I'm gonna go buy the Frederic Fekkai Brilliant Glossing Shampoo and Conditioner that I've heard are amazing as well. So I hope the shampoo and conditioner is just as good as the glossing cream. So yeah, those were my favorite beauty products of the month of June. I hope you liked this video. I hope it wasn't too long. And I hope you try out some of these products because they're all amazing. If you have any of these products and you love them, comment down below so we could love them together. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you so much. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers, and it's kind of amazing to me. I know it's not a huge number to some people, but I'm very appreciative of it, and I think it's a nice feeling to know that, you know, people are watching my videos, even if it's just a few people. With that being said, Danny agreed to doing the "my husband does my makeup" tag. He said, yeah, once you hit 1,000, I'll do it. So I was like, okay. So I hit 1,000, and that's the first thing we talked about. So that video is probably most likely gonna go up on Friday. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It should be interesting. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.